Hello you lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to prepare a recipe which is loved by people of all age and genders and of all cultures. Whenever we speak of India, this recipe surely hits everyone's mind. Biryani has always been my personal favorite, and this dish of mine is loved by my family, my friends, my colleagues, whoever have tasted my food. So stay tuned till the end of the video to know the entire recipe, and without any delay, let's get started. I've taken around 1.5 kg of chicken. To this I'm adding 1.5 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of jeera powder, half teaspoon of garam masala, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, one-inch cinnamon stick, five cardamoms, half teaspoon of peppercorns, 7 cloves, half teaspoon of Shahi Jeera, or you can just use jeera, 1 black cardamom, 2 heaped tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, around 5 to 6 tablespoons of curd. Ensure that your curd is not very sour. Juice of half a lemon, 3 slit green chilies, and a handful of coriander leaves. You can also add chopped pwdr leaves as well. Give everything a good mix. Make sure that the chicken is well marinated and well mixed enough. Once mixed, add around 4 to 5 heaped tablespoon of biryani masala. Now this is a homemade biryani masala, and I'll be dropping the recipe of this very soon. If you don't have homemade biryani masala, you can use store-bought biryani masala. Mix it really well. Can you see the color? It looks absolutely delicious already. Cover it and let it sit in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours, or you can even marinate it overnight. To prepare the birista of fried onions for the recipe, take around 5 to 6 medium-sized onions or 3 to 4 large-sized onions and slice it vertically. To fry the onions, take half oil and half ghee and heat it well on medium to high flame. Once nice and hot, you add all the sliced onions and fry till it's crispy golden brown in color. If you want, you can add little salt here, but I have not added salt. Once it's crispy brown in color, transfer it onto a plate with tissue paper to absorb all the excess oil. Allow the fried onions to cool down completely, and once cool, transfer it into your marinated chicken. Transfer half the amount and mix it really well. This will ensure that the flavor of onion infuses well in your chicken and will make the chicken even more delicious. To cook the rice for the biryani, I have washed and soaked 3 cups of rice in water for around 1 to 2 hours. And to boil it, I have taken around 10 to 12 cups of water in a large pot. To this you add half inch of cinnamon stick, 3 cardamom, 5 cloves, half piece of mace, 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of oil and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Strain and transfer the soaked rice into the water. Give it a good mix. Cover it with the lid and allow it to cook until the rice is 50% done. Do not cook it till 80%. It needs to be done only 50%. It just took me around 3 to 4 minutes for the rice to get 50% done. So once it's ready, you strain the rice, spread it on a tray and allow it to cool completely. It's now time to cook our marinated chicken. A quick tip, I always cook my chicken until it's half done and then layer it with rice and cook everything together on dum. This way, you'll get the perfectly steamed chicken dum biryani. There will be no moisture, there will be no overcooked rice or overcooked chicken. It will turn out perfect. Do try this tip and let me know how it turns out for you. Set the chicken on high flame for 5 minutes while stirring in between to ensure that the chicken does not stick to the bottom of the pan. Add around 3 to 4 tablespoons of melted ghee or oil. I have used the same ghee and oil mixture that I've used to fry the onions. After your 5 minutes are up, add around half cup of water and allow it to cook until the chicken is half done. Don't add excess water as the chicken releases its own water, so just cook it with less water itself. The chicken is half done here and now it's time for the layering. Take the pot off the heat and add a generous amount of half cooked rice. I had saved some gravy to add it in between the layers, but you can completely skip this step and straight away add the fried birista. To enhance the flavor, add cardamom powder as well. And food coloring. You can use any food coloring of your choice. I have just used the yellow color over here. Add another layer of rice and repeat the same steps of birista, cardamom powder, food coloring and lemon juice. Now if you have saffron, then you can just soak it in warm milk and add saffron milk, or you can add pwdr water or rose water or any type of flavoring water of your choice. But since I didn't have any of these, I've just used lemon juice. Add few chopped coriander leaves or mint leaves. Once all your layering is done, cover it with silver foil and seal it tight with a lid. You can also use rolled dough to seal the edges of the lid, or you can just use silver foil itself. Place the entire pot on high flame for 3 to 4 minutes and then lower the flame and let it cook for 5 to 10 minutes. Your delicious biryani loaded with flavors is ready to be served. It smelled absolutely divine here.
You keep me wondering, is our love strong? Just like a love song, baby, it's haunting me. Don't know what you're thinking, it's like I'm sinking deep underwater. Maybe it's harder for me.
This recipe of mine turned out absolutely delicious. The rice and the chicken was perfectly cooked. There was no moisture, there was no overcooking. All the flavors were infused really well. Do try this recipe at home and let me know in the comment section below how it turned out for you. Don't forget to join my family, hit the like, share and subscribe button and press on the bell icon to be notified every time I upload more delicious and healthy recipes. Until then, take care and stay safe.